For example, a sole trader started a business. After doing business of 1 year, he has got a profit of $1 million. How much of this amount belongs to this sole trader? His entire share, or he will be sharing this 1 million with any other person, or he will be taking this 1 million directly?
He will be taking 1 million directly.
Excellent. There is a partnership form, right? And this partnership firm, after doing 1 year business, they have earned $5 million. And there are 4 partners sharing profit equally, equal ratio. What is the profit per partner? What is the profit per partner?
250.
5 million divided by 1/4, right? 4 partners means 4 parts we will do, and each part will be given. So that is
1,25,000.
2,500,000, or sorry, 1,250,000. 4 partners are there.
Yes.
A partner is there, B partner is there, C partner is there, D partner is there. So each partner share of profit is 1,250,000, right?
Yes.
In case of company, company has got 10 million profit. This company share capital is also 10 million. Okay, face value of the share is 100. This is the total capital invested. So this company common stock or common shares outstanding how much?
10 million divided by 100.
10 million divided by 100. So how many number of shares?
1 lakh, sir.
100,000, right?
100.
100,000 number of shares. From 1st January to 31st January, there are no new shares issued. There is no buyback of own shares. That is called as a treasury stock. So each shareholder will get out of 10 million profit, how much share?
100 rupees.
So that is the net income divided by common stock
Number of shares
number of
outstanding.
shares, common stock number of shares outstanding. So that means each shareholder, that means one shareholder per share, that profit earned how much for that particular 100, correct? If X is a shareholder who is having 5,000 shares, means what is his total profit he got in another way? how much profit he will get?
500.
That means profit belongs to him, how much per share? 5,000 shares. Each share is 100, no? Each share earning.
Yes.
If X is having 5,000 share, what is his earning?
100,000.
5,000 multiply with 100. 500,000 he is going to, he belongs to his share. That's the point, right? And this $100 what we got is EPS, earning per share. This is nothing but is earning. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So whenever a company prepares the financial statements, it prepares the income statement. So we discussed sales. From that we'll deduct the COGS. We get the gross profit. From this we will deduct the operating expenses, and we'll get the EBIT, right? And here we'll
Interest.
get interest. And then we'll get EBT. From EBT, we will deduct the tax. So we are going to get EAT, earnings after tax, is nothing but net income. So this net income of this company is 10 million. 10 million. And 10 million is a common share capital. 10 million is the total share capital contributed by 100 number of shareholders. Face value is 100. So this net income, if we divide among the common stock, common number of shares
Outstanding.
10 million divided with number of shares, common stock, that is also in US it is known as common stock. 100,000 means each shareholder is going to get how much? 100. So this is considered as earning per share. This is considered as earning per share. Is it clear to everyone? If you have any doubt, ask.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.